welcome to Parkbench. I'm Pamela Pipher with VIP Realty. Today we're talking with Allie at Best Ice Cream. Hi Allie, how are you today?
Good. How are you, Pamela?
Fine, thank you. So Allie, tell me the story of Best Ice Cream. How did you get started?
Well, it started about 9 years ago, and it was over a conversation with my husband in the Florida Keys about what I loved most, and I was having ice cream at that time. So I said ice cream.
Okay. So certainly the Keys are a great place to get inspired, huh?
Definitely. Beautiful place.
It is. How long ago did you officially start? Was there a testing period? Were you jumping right into it? Tell us the process.
Okay, well, there was a testing period about 8 to 9 years ago, and then finally it was perfected, and we've been open for our first location for about 4 years now.
So getting a business can be quite the trials and tribulations to get it going, but obviously you've got the name out there and people are aware. Tell us, what is your biggest challenges over the next year as you're growing your business?
Well, every shop is a challenge, and I'm trying to make something that's very different. And instead of creating like a personal franchise, I'm literally creating works of art with the shops. Each and every one is very different, and each and every one depicts a different creation and vision for each person that walks in.
So it sounds very personalized.
Yes.
That's fabulous. People really love to feel catered to, so I know that I enjoy your ice cream very much. So what do you love? Tell us something that you love about Fort Myers, because I know you're originally from Miami. So tell us something you discovered about Fort Myers that you love.
Well, Fort Myers is a growing city, and it's a place where everyone is very genuine. It's very beautiful because of the beaches, and a lot of people come here just to visit, but I definitely think that they should come here to live, because everywhere else is getting so crowded. Coming from Miami, which is very, very crowded, this is a great place where you can ease your mind and really create what you love.
Yes. I actually have lived several places, and part of my draw to Fort Myers is people and businesses that are going on here. And the growth capacity that it has. So it still kind of feels like a small town, but there's a lot of city-like amenities to it. So tell me about Best Ice Cream. We're gonna have to cut for a second. Are you open yet?
No.
No. Okay.
No. It's really crazy, but people have ice cream for breakfast here. I can't even tell you. We can't keep we open at 12:30. Well, today we open at 2. The second the hand goes like this,
They're here.
Yeah, they're outside.
Okay. That's not bad.
No,
That's
it's
good.
not. It's not. But it's very. It's like it's crazy.
I don't know that we should even cut that.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's like the other day he had his keys connected to himself, and someone just yanked the door to come in first, because we get very packed, and it's crazy.
Well,
it's
that
crazy.
speaks a lot for the product that you're offering.
Yeah,
so people are banging down the door. That's awesome. Every business should be like that, right?
Yeah, I feel very fortunate that it's something that it's become like an iconic place to visit, because of all the eclectic part of it, you know, and it's all personal. It's all things that are, every single thing has a story.
I noticed that in the design, that literally everything is very unique, and it has a very unique, warm feel, and it's interesting. Everything has a story, like you said. So you did a fabulous design on designing it.
Thank you.
And I know you put a lot of hard work into it personally too, because you were telling me about how when you first started spackling and everything, I mean, you were really creating your business from shoestring, and have great admiration for that. I've done that myself. I know what hard work that is. What do you do to motivate your staff?
Well, to motivate my staff, I pretty much let them be themselves. I worked in in retail all my life, and I actually was a dental assistant, and I was going to be a dentist at one point, and I was like, okay, I can't do this. I need to see people and get out of the office, and I just couldn't do it. So I went into retail. In retail, it's so hard. You have to be there on, the day after Christmas. You have to be there, on New Year's Day. You have to be there, But here, I literally let them be themselves, where they can be happy. They can, just enjoy what they're doing. We have that barrier of motivation and stuff like that, but we also have a lot of respect. So, if they need a day off, if they need to do something, they don't have to lie about it. They can just, I need this Saturday off or whatever, or I'm going to go do this. Is it okay? And we have that. And I feel that just every individual is different, and it's handled differently. But I feel that giving them that freedom to be themselves and just be happy, they don't have to.
It's a great working environment.
Yes, exactly. So, the other day, one of the employees that I have, they're like, it's like, I don't even think about it. Like, I want to come to work, because it's fun and I enjoy it. And, they just get to be themselves. And it's a place where, that doesn't exist in very many places.
How wonderful is it to be able to serve someone ice cream all day, every day? I mean, you're just making them happy.
And making it from scratch, making it for them in specific, which is the number one thing.
It's the very crux of your business.
Yes.
Tell me, what are maybe some of the odd requests that customers have made?
Well, people come here from all over the world. So they literally bring like candies from their country, fruits from their country. We caramelize everything and we make everything specifically for them. So, we've had, people from India that have brought us the fruit from their trees. We've had people from Europe that have brought us specific licorice. Basically.
Sounds like they get really intrigued and they're like, here, I'm doing this from my country. Let's try it this way.
Yes, they do. And it's very, very, very personalized.
What would you say your customers love about Best Ice Cream?
That they can come and have what they want. One thing is that I want the world to know is that we are not a typical ice cream parlor. We are a gourmet ice cream restaurant. Okay. Usually when you go into an ice cream parlor, you just, you have a selection which you can get your ice cream scooped and you leave. Mm-hmm. Well, here it's like a restaurant. You come in and you order what you love. We give you an incredible appetizer. If you want to make one, Ray, for us. It's the giggly popcorn, and I named it that because it makes people laugh. Okay. They look at each other and it's like they're giggling over the appetizer. Okay. So it's funny, the kids love it. They, it's safe. It doesn't, burn them or anything. And it just makes everybody happy, which is the intention of ice cream and being. Let's cut for a minute.
So that's nitro, right?
Yeah, that's liquid nitrogen.
Okay. This is fun.
And everybody gets this, so it's like, the second that, after they order their ice cream, we serve them the giggly popcorn, and they can have as much as they want. We don't charge for the toppings. It's, when you tell them you can have any topping you want and as much as you want, they're like, what are you talking about? Then we also have like creative dishes. We have the creme brulee, which we actually bring out a creme brulee. We burn the sugar at your table with a torch. We have, and then we put the ice cream on top of that. And then we have the cookie explosion,
Oh my
which
God.
is a cake inside a cup with cookies and all kinds of things. This
Oh my
doesn't last very long, so you have to eat it real quick. You see, it's funny. You know. It's kind of, you know.
Oh my goodness. Okay. You know the expression, get in a candy shop?
Mm-hmm.
I have a new expression, Pamela and Best Ice Cream Shop.
But it's fun, you know, and it even like couples come here and sometimes they want to like, you know, it's like a first date or something like that. And they do this and it kind of breaks the ice, you know.
Oh my goodness.
It just makes it fun.
Oh my goodness. Now I get it. And you invented this.
Well, we put it together. You know, a lot of people create stuff, you know, but this is something that I feel that everybody that's ever come here, they've put a little, like, they dropped like a little idea or something, you know. I can't really say I created everything because, you know, I didn't. But a lot of people have come here and they're like, oh, why don't you do this? And why, you know, why don't you try that, you know? So, you know.
So this is kind of a culmination of several people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just, you know, adding to, you know, the beauty of what this is. This is really like everyone's shop.
Yeah.
You know, I can't really say that it's just mine, you know, because a lot of people have dedicated and put a lot of their time and efforts into creating Best Ice Cream as a whole. So I'm very fortunate, you know, that I have good employees, I have good people around me, and, you know, really that make the success.
I think calling this the Giggly Appetizer is the perfect name.
Yeah, this is, it's fun, it's different, you know, and the kids love it. They just love it.
I can't wait to bring my adult children here.
And it's for all ages,
Yes,
you know,
it is.
from, you know, we even have people that bring their dogs. Sometimes they walk in and they're like, okay, you know, they come to pick up their orders and they love the giggly popcorn. Even they give it to the dogs and they love it. It's crazy.
It's a lot of fun.
But, you know.
Allie, do you have a Facebook page?
Yes, we do.
And that is?
It's Best Ice Cream in Fort Myers.
Okay. And if someone wants to find you, your address is?
2215 K, Winkler Ave, Fort Myers, Florida 33901.
And it's next to the Edison Theater, correct?
Yep. Now they just changed the name, so that's
Oh, okay.
also you're here on a perfect day because now it's called Lux Flix.
Lux Flux, okay.
Yes,
Interesting.
Lux Flix 8. So they just changed the marquee as well. So.
All right. Well, I also understand that you are the provider of ice cream at the Edison...
The Edison Ford Winter Estate,
Mhm.
and also at the Circle C farm store in Bonita Springs.
Okay,
So,
fantastic. Thank you very much for your time. I
thank
appreciate it.
you. Thank you for coming in. It's been a pleasure.
Likewise.